Alex Revell joins me after the 3-0 defeat to Stockport. Alex, your reflections of that one?
Reflections are first half. I thought we played pretty well first half. To be honest, I thought that we moved the ball well. We got into really good positions. Careless with it at times around the box, but realistically, they had a cross that Murph dealt with, and then we let them. Obviously, from one moment we have the ball, we give it away. And then we don't defend with a 1v1, and we don't defend with that goal very well. And obviously, as a shot deflects off pitch and goes in, and at 1-0, you kind of scratch your head to think, why? Because I thought that, like I said, I thought first half, I thought we were good. Half time, just needed to tweak a couple of things, ask them to be better on the ball, a little bit less careless, and then we have an opportunity in the final third. We win it to break. To slide someone through, we don't get that pass right, and then from one long ball in 5 minutes of the second half, you're 2-0 down, and then all of a sudden you're at a team that are up there, and you're chasing to try and get back in the game, and the game's going to open up. And unfortunately for us, it became too open, and defensively we became too stretched, and then they added the third. So I think all in all, I think second half wasn't good enough in terms of an all-round performance from us, and that's ultimately when you play good teams and you give the ball away, you get punished.
But look, you did push. There were chances in there, but when you come to a place like this, they're fighting up in the top 5 of the league, and you don't get a lot of change out of that defence. They put in a stellar defensive performance and made it hard for you.
Yeah, I think so. Listen, we've had the same amount of shots as them. I think there was one that was going in from Louis Thompson and it's hit the back of Dan Kemp's head and gone out for a goal kick. I think for whatever reason tonight, it's a similar story that we get into that final area and we don't convert our good play. I think the way we've been speaking about it is it's that pass before the opportunity we don't get right, and that decisions, that's a calmness when you're on the ball, that's securing the ball. And like I say, when you come to these places, you have to take the opportunities you get, and we didn't do that, and we haven't done that well enough at all in recent weeks. So we have to, ultimately we have to look at it and learn, because we need to react on Saturday.
That's back-to-back starts now for Luther Wilding after the knee injury he picked up at the end of January. I just want to get your reflections on how you think he's done slotting back into the side.
Yeah, Luther's a strong player. We've missed him. He's had a long time out, so we have to obviously be careful with him. But listen, he's a big part of what we want to do here. So it's good to have him back. He'll be disappointed tonight, I think, in terms of certain aspects of the whole team performance, like everyone will be. But he certainly makes us stronger.
Games always come thick and fast in this league, and we go into Saturday now against a Crawley side who are fighting for their lives at the bottom, but lost it again tonight. How do you look ahead to that one?
Well, we have to get through it. We have to look at this game back, and we have to correct and look at how we improve. And I've just said to everybody that when we come back in, that they're ready to play, and they're ready to. That's every single one of them, because we all have something to prove. We're always playing for something. That's contracts. That's everything. So we have to make sure that on Thursday we come in and make sure that we're ready to push again on Saturday. Because, like I say, it does come thick and fast. It's another opportunity to, show as a player how good you are and what you're capable of. Because, what teams and what players do now affect what we do in the summer, what clubs do, and also, for the club, our club, where we finish in this league is really important. And we've got to finish strongly, and that's what we're demanding from everyone.